We are going to employee object. Now I'll show you creating new type of field. Lookup relationship. So for that, first of all, I'll create a department object. I'll create a new object. I'm just creating it fast. What I'm doing is I'm setting up an example of this employees, okay? Aruna, Santosh, there will be hundreds of records. What I will do, either they suppose company or organization has only two department, okay? D001, it is probably HR department. D002 is probably operations department. Okay, so what I will do is instead of putting this D00123, I will create, instead of having this redundant data, what I will do, I will create department as a separate object which will just have these two values, department name, number and department name, and this will be a separate table. Okay, this table will be called as department table. Department code and department name. And then what I will do is, suppose Aruna belongs to department HR, so she will be related with this department, and if Santosh is with operations department, he will have department ID here. So ultimately, if tomorrow, if there are multi relationship, we are seeing here, suppose department revenue, department head, such structure of the department table, what will it will have, I will be able to answer in future in the queries, Aruna belongs to one department and the head of that department is someone here, right? So I don't need to put every time here the department ID plus department head plus department revenue and all that. Okay, it will be redundant information. So I will just put my department code which is related with that table as a primary key, and that department table will hold all the department details. Okay, so the user will be with joint of two tables, department and by joining these two tables, users will be able to answer the queries, right? Say for example, tell me the department head number where Aruna works. So what I will do, Aruna works which department? Department 001. So I'll go to this department 001 and read department head name here, like that. Okay, so it is basically standard SQL what we studied in our fundamentals. Before, probably when you studied. So now here again, department name is default field. I will create one auto number field called department number, department code. I'll put it visible to everyone. Okay, so now these are two departments. Now object, under create actually tabs. I will create a new tab for department object. So what I did, I created department object. I created one more field in there. Standard field was there, and I created tab here. Okay, tab here, so that this tab will be displayed. Set it visible to all the applications. So on employee forum, I can now see departments as well. So I will create two departments here. Department name, HR department. Okay. Now it will have ID by default 001. Right now again I will create another operations department. I'll create one more payroll department. All right. So now I have got three departments: payroll, operations, and HR department. Now what are their IDs? I can actually do that as well. I can edit them. Edit all view, and I can actually all department. See, this is now more user friendly list. What I did, it was all list view, edit. I edited that all type of list view. There are different list views. Edited, and initially it was not having anything. Criteria, I want all the departments record to be displayed. Which fields I want to show on that list view, I just got those lists here. Even I can put their hard-coded record ID as well. See, they're hard-coded that record ID, what is getting created for each record. It is unique, but the pattern is same, A01. First three digits are same. Okay. With the large number, thousands of records, the other 15 digits will change, but the first three will never. Okay, so this is now, these are my departments. Now I'm going to create a relationship with this employee and department. Okay, so I'll go to setup, on employee object. Here is employee custom object. I will create new field of data type lookup relationship. Lookup meaning what? It is this lookup and master detail, both the relationship comes as a, they have a significance like creating one field which will relate with the other object. Okay, so here I will create this lookup relationship in employee, but it will always hold the relationship of a department object. So I will create a lookup. Next, relate to. When you create lookup, it will always relate to any of the existing object. So these are all the existing standard plus two custom objects what you created now. It will be shown in alphabetically order. Say employee and department is already there, and all the other are Salesforce standard object for which you can create a lookup. So I will create lookup on department. Department. I will just give department as a field name. Required, I will not put it required. Next. what has happened is department field will be is newly created into sales employee object, which will always hold the value from a department object. I'll show you how it appears on screen. Employee record. See, employee record, if I create new employee now, what is happening? See, this lookup is magnifying glass is displayed here, right? Employee name, here is help text, age help text, department. So now I'm putting employee name as Jyoti. Age, I'll put suppose 20. Department. See what is happening? If I click on that magnifying glass, what is happening? Three departments are displayed, right? What exactly it is? This is basically these three departments, right? If I click on go refresh it, these three, all the departments available will be displayed here, and meaning it will ask me which one to relate to. Sorry, it is lead. Where is that employee edit? Okay, here, meaning what it will do, this department field is related to the department another object, and you can actually, user is allowed to put any of the available departments into it. If you put ABC, it will not work. Okay, it will not accept any value like ABC, XYZ, whatever. It will not accept any value. No matches found, because what it is trying to do, whatever value you have typed here, it will try to match with the value available in existing department name here. Okay, so say for example, if I try to put here payroll, I think it will still try to match. See, it has tried finding match only payroll. Okay, all the other remaining three, operations and HR, didn't come because I just typed in here. But if I don't type anything, click here, what will happen? It will display me all the payroll, all the departments available. I can actually attach, or I can associate Jyoti with one of the departments. See, so now if I click on this payroll department, it is coming as a hyperlink. On click of the here, I will be navigated to department payroll object. See here what happens? It shows payroll is a department. In lookup, this is parent. Okay, payroll department is parent and employee is a child. So that's why I created that child field on a lookup field on an employee object, meaning this particular employee, sorry, this particular department field and lookup on a department object. Okay, this lookup will always be on an object. Which object it is on? Department. Okay, so we have department as an object. So this lookup on department shows now employee will have a department as a field, meaning the employees will, multiple employees can be associated with one department. That's why multiple employees will be looking up onto one department. That is the relationship. So in here, whatever is the lookup, it will always be parent, and the object it is created in, which is employee object, will always hold as a child object. So now it is a relationship.